I'm John Levis. This study is connected to my long-standing beliefs that pronunciation is important to teach, and that native and non-native teachers both can be excellent teachers of pronunciation. I've trained teachers for many years, and I've watched both native and non-native teachers go from doubt and uncertainty as to whether they can even do this to confidence in being able to address students' pronunciation needs. And one thing I've learned over the years is that both sets of teachers bring remarkable and distinct strengths to the task.
I'm Taylor Ann Barriuso. This study started about 3 years ago now. I was in the third year of my undergrad, and Dr. Levis and I had decided that we were ready to start a new study. So we sat down, and he kind of sketched out 3 different ideas that he had going at the time, and he remembers thinking, please don't pick this one, please don't pick this one. But he also remembers that I didn't even hesitate before deciding that this was the study that I wanted to be a part of. The thing that made this study different was that the stakes seemed a little bit higher. This is a topic that people have very strong opinions on, and we were going to show evidence one way or another.
Hello everyone, I am Sinem, and I'm the non-native English speaking teacher in this study. When John first told me about this study, I was in my second year in the PhD program. I had already done some pronunciation-related studies, but I didn't have much experience in teaching it. So that was an extremely exciting, but at the same time challenging idea for me. Also, knowing that the improvement of my students was going to be compared with the improvement of the students of another teacher, Stephanie, a native English-speaking teacher, left me in limbo for a second. But then I thought I could teach English pronunciation just like any other native or non-native English-speaking teacher could do. So I accepted to be part of this great experience. When I was teaching the class, I spent a lot of time on preparation because I wanted to know everything in advance. I was checking the pronunciation and word stress patterns of the words before I went to the classroom, so I used online dictionaries a lot. I think the biggest difference between me and Stephanie was that since I didn't have the native speaker intuitions that I could rely on, I expected a lot of things from the teacher's guide of the materials we used.
Hello everyone, my name is Stephanie and I am the native English speaking teacher in the study. I became interested in native versus non-native teachers when I was studying in Taiwan. At that time it was very evident that people held a very positive perception about me because I was a native speaker that I honestly did not hold equally of myself. So when John asked me to be a part of the study, I was of course very excited. I, like Sinem, did not have a lot of experience teaching pronunciation. Her and I also had some other commonalities. For example, when you look at the two of us, your immediate intuitions would likely not be able to tell you whether we're native or non-native. This is because we're ethnically indistinct, which is a topic that we talk about in the study. Also, our students rated our personalities, for example, as being very similar. So we made some strategic decisions throughout the research process, which led to an overall very rewarding experience. And our hopes now are for you to find some important takeaways for yourself.
What does the article cover? The article is a report of students' pronunciation performance in 2 separate pronunciation classes, one taught by a native-speaking teacher and the other by a non-native teacher. The article asks whether student performance differs depending upon the teacher's first language. We found that it did not differ, and that students rated both teachers as equal in effectiveness. Where is the field going? Research on pronunciation in second and foreign languages is rapidly expanding right now. The field no longer reflects the stereotypes of endless drilling. And research into speech intelligibility, accent, and the effectiveness of instruction are providing new insights into how students learn pronunciation and how teachers teach it. Now, how can an instructor use this article for their teaching? The article will be especially important for teacher training courses. Its main contribution, we hope, will be to encourage non-native speaking instructors in particular that they can do this, and that not only can they teach pronunciation, but that they can be particularly good at it.